Welcome Capricorn, thank you for listening to your reading of June 17, 2023 on your Zodiac Zappers channel, where you will know what the future holds both in money or numbers for today. Love, health, work and family, so subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. You are likely to host a party this evening. It's a great day to socialize and make contacts with people. Reunion is more likely to happen today. This day brings opportunity for you in strengthening your personal as well as professional life. You'll feel like nesting and tinkering around the house this morning, dear sea goat, as the cosmos conspires to fill your space with warmth while putting you in the mood to cleanse or release. Meanwhile, Saturn enters its retrograde journey through Pisces, which may have you questioning your relationship to social boundaries throughout the coming months. You may also find yourself returning to certain studies that have fallen to the wayside and reconnecting with friends from the past. The Gemini new moon rises later tonight, marking the perfect occasion to check in with your health and wellness goals. You are going to juggle a number of issues today, and all of them will be of pressing importance. Time schedules can get especially difficult, and you may end up feeling rather frazzled. In addition, you will probably come to know of some schemes which appear far out of the box. You may end up feeling torn and may do or say something that you will regret later. Today may be a day to look forward to exciting family developments. You are unlikely to be able to take the vacation you had planned for today, despite the fact that your love life looks to be in good shape. In terms of your career, today will be a mixed bag, as things may go well or poorly. The cards indicate that the family front is strong today, so you may expect a good attitude within your family. Avoid making major career decisions since they may backfire, but if a chance comes itself, embrace it because it may prove beneficial. Saturn, your ruler, turns retrograde today, dear Capricorn. During this cycle that lasts until November 4th, you might consider reviewing and revising or editing some projects and commitments. A short dip in motivation is possible for particular learning, personal interests, communications and socializing activities. There can be delays related to these matters, or pending decisions can pull you down temporarily. Returning to an unfinished project rather than taking on a new one is likely the most successful strategy in the months ahead. Find ways to reconnect with your priorities, which will help you get back on track sooner. The current shift can lend some heavier or more responsible themes to the week, but the cycle is a helpful one that reminds you where in your life it would benefit you to pare things down. Let your creativity guide you today, Capricorn, because it could wind up leading you all the way to a pot of gold. The intuitive moon is moving through Gemini and your sixth house of self-expression and artistic passion, so if there's ever been a day to try your hand at making your passions your main source of income, this would be it. You don't need to pump out an entire manuscript or create an Uber of paintings all at once, of course. Just focus on pursuing whatever makes you happy and feel fulfilled right now, because that will be the surest way to know you're pursuing the right thing. Thanks to a very strong and amplifying angle from motivator Mars, looks like you'll be in the right frame of mind to push yourself forward. Be the leader of the pack and people will be sure to follow. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck for you this week is about fueling your energy. You will find ways to spend money on fun pursuits or have a family meeting to determine the most prudent investment strategies. Your communication is affected, enabling you to make your goals clear and concise. With concentrated action, you and your loved ones can achieve any goals you set. Do you allow yourself a break and time to unwind if financial pressures have been getting the better of It's important to give yourself space to breathe and relax. Capricorn nature is especially healing and can also enable you to clear your mind, which can lead to greater solutions in the long term. Focus on the positives and clear your mind of concerns. Everything will work out as it should. The crystal amethyst is especially healing for you at this time. Meditating with it can lead to greater enlightenment and wisdom within. Trust yourself because you are much valued, and it is important you see your own value too. Capricorn lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 17th are 33, 20, 11, 46, 15, 38. Daily love. Mighty Saturn's tough love is being turned within rather than forced down upon you now, Capricorn. This is because he is now fast asleep in your solar third house. When he was strong in recent months, he was teaching you frustrating life lessons about how you speak your mind to partners or a sweetheart, but for now, with him weakened until November 4, 2023, you're being given a breath of fresh air to really assess the wisdom that this has taught you. If he's made it harder for you to travel, seize the moment now, because you're being given a brief window before he throws hurdles up before you once again. The moon is in Gemini and in your 6th house of romance. However, it is also squaring Mars in your 8th house. Do you feel like you have a healthy balance between the fun, lighter aspects of your romantic partnerships and the heavier / more intense ones? Healthy and fulfilling relationships have a combination of the two. In order to have true intimacy and depth within your relationship, it is necessary that you feel secure in your connection and have trust in your partner to share with them the parts of yourself that you generally don't expose to the public world, the parts of you that you might deem darker or less perky. If you can't share that with your nearest and dearest, who else can you share it with? At work, 1,000 things demand your attention today, and you may feel pulled apart. Be gentle on yourself. Sit down for a while and think the course of action. Then plan and act accordingly. You may meet an old friend today. Someone will also talk about an interesting offer, and you may be tempted to go ahead. Visualize the end result and then take a step. Do you experience joy doing what you do? You feel inspired at your job? Is it easy for you to tap into your creative voice in your work? The moon is in Gemini today and into your 6th house of creative self-expression, and these would all be very useful questions to meditate on. If you have the tendency to keep your creative life and practical life separate, learn how you can integrate the two better. It's so important that you feel like there's room for your own creative personal expression at your job. So often that's a strong determining factor of whether you enjoy what you do or not. The moon is also squaring Mars in your 8th house. This is asking you to pay attention to your investments and whether they could afford to be more infused with your creativity and vision. Health. Minor respiratory ailments are seen on the cards. Avoid going into places where there will be allergens present. Those who are involved in professions of mining or similar fields cannot avoid it completely, but they should take a break from the site work for curing health or as a precautionary measure beforehand. The Gemini energy of this moon phase may inspire you to focus on your communication and intellectual pursuits. Dear Capricorn, this is an excellent time to engage in meaningful conversations and pursue knowledge and learning to enhance your communication skills and self-expression. Try using a blue calcite crystal. Enjoy nourishing brain-boosting foods such as blueberries or a hearty bowl of oatmeal to support your mental clarity and focus. Family and friends. Your beauty will get fixed in the eyes of every beholder. Almost it will be a good chance to run into your ex and axe them up, but be careful of not getting back to them. After all, past should remain in the past. One of your friends may need your help in their love life, but do not forget to take care of your own. You don't tend to be a Big fan of drama Capricorn. You'd rather keep things professional and copacetic, although you're happy to stand up for yourself when the moment requires it. The mood today is going to find you gravitating between two extremes, one positive and buoyant, glamorous and exciting, the other intense and dramatic, wild and uninhibited, with so much pinging about the universe it wouldn't be one bit surprising if you feel rather off because of such transits. People might also be rubbing you the wrong way today, maybe because you're a little more sensitive than normal, or maybe because they just are not doing what they ought to be doing. But either way, you're probably feeling a little on edge. This transit is only temporary, but it might be a good idea to hide away from people for the day. Financially, you may seek help from a relative and will most probably succeed in fighting the crises. Health-wise, your cards look promising. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments at Zodiac Zappers. We always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.